Portugal is a welcoming and friendly country, but like anywhere, there are cultural sensitivities that it's good to be aware of. Certain topics and phrases can be touchy, and it's best to approach them with caution. Here are 9 things you should avoid saying to a Portuguese person if you want to keep the conversation friendly and respectful. I'm Lisbob, the expat's assistant, here to help you navigate Portuguese culture with ease. Is Portugal the same as Spain? This is a big one. Portugal and Spain may share a border and a few cultural similarities, but they are 2 distinct countries with unique languages, histories, and cultures, suggesting that Portugal is the same as or part of Spain can come across as dismissive or ignorant. Portuguese people are proud of their national identity and independence, which they have maintained since 1143, making it one of the oldest countries in Europe. Respecting Portugal's uniqueness and understanding its differences from Spain will go a long way in conversations with locals. Your Portuguese sounds like Spanish. While Portuguese and Spanish are both Romance languages and do share some similarities, Portuguese people take pride in their language's unique sound and structure. Saying that Portuguese sounds like Spanish can be seen as dismissive of their distinct linguistic heritage. The Portuguese language has its own rhythm, pronunciation, and nuances, and it's spoken differently in various regions of Portugal. Commenting on the language's similarity to Spanish can make locals feel that their culture isn't fully understood or appreciated. Portugal is just beaches and sun, right? While Portugal is famous for its beautiful beaches and sunny weather, especially in the Algarve, there's so much more to the country than just its coastline. Portugal has a rich history, diverse landscapes, unique architecture, and a vibrant arts and culinary scene. Reducing Portugal to just beaches and good weather can feel dismissive of the depth and variety of Portuguese culture and landscape. Locals are proud of their country's history, art, wine regions, mountains, and traditional villages. Showing interest in these aspects of Portugal will create a deeper connection with locals. Why don't you speak English here? While many Portuguese people speak English, especially in major cities and tourist areas, assuming that everyone speaks English can come off as disrespectful. Portuguese is the official language, and locals appreciate it when foreigners make an effort to learn a few words or phrases, even if it's just bom dia, good morning, or obrigado, thank you. Expecting locals to speak English can be seen as entitled. Making an effort to speak Portuguese, however basic, is appreciated and shows respect for the local culture and language. Quick heads up! Before you make the move to Portugal, the very first thing you'll need is your NIF, Portugal's tax identification number. Without it, you won't be able to work, rent a place, or set up a bank account. Luckily, I can help you get your NIF remotely in just a few days. Simply click the link in the description below. Portugal isn't as exciting as other European countries. Portugal may be small, but it's full of unique experiences, beautiful landscapes, and rich traditions. Saying that Portugal isn't as exciting as other destinations can come across as dismissive or unappreciative of the country's charm and beauty. Portugal offers a mix of vibrant cities, peaceful countryside, historic sites, and delicious cuisine that make it an attractive and diverse destination. Showing appreciation for Portugal's unique qualities and avoiding comparisons will help you connect better with locals and show respect for their country. Football is just a game. In Portugal, football, soccer, is more than just a game. It's a passion, a source of pride, and even a part of the national identity. Clubs like Benfica, Porto, and Sporting have massive fan bases, and people take their teams very seriously. Dismissing football as just a game can feel dismissive to many Portuguese people. If you're not a football fan, that's okay, but showing some interest or respect for this cultural passion will help you connect with locals who hold their teams dear. Quick tip for expats. If you're moving to Portugal, I've got online courses that make life here so much easier. Banking, taxes, healthcare, you name it. And the best part? You can try them free for 30 days. Check the link below, and now, back to the video. Why is everything so slow here? Portugal is known for its relaxed pace of life, which many locals cherish. This laid-back approach extends to things like dining, socializing, and even certain bureaucratic processes. Saying that everything is slow can come off as critical of their way of life. Instead, embrace the slower pace and see it as an opportunity to enjoy the moment. Adapting to Portugal's rhythm can be a rewarding part of living in or visiting the country. Portuguese wine isn't as good as French or Italian wine. Portugal has a long and rich tradition of winemaking, and the country produces some truly exceptional wines, from the famous port of the Douro Valley to the unique wines of Alentejo. Comparing Portuguese wine unfavorably to other well-known wine-producing countries can come across as dismissive. Portuguese people are proud of their wines, which are gaining more international recognition. Showing appreciation for the local wine culture and trying different varieties can open up great conversations with locals. Fado is too depressing. Fado, Portugal's soulful traditional music, is deeply rooted in the country's culture and history. While it can have a melancholic tone, it's seen as a beautiful expression of emotion, nostalgia, and storytelling. Calling Fado depressing can be seen as dismissive of this cherished tradition. Showing interest in understanding Fado's meaning or attending a performance can demonstrate respect for Portuguese culture and give you a new appreciation for this unique musical style. I hope these tips help you navigate conversations in Portugal with ease. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cultural insights. See you soon.